So Andy, you are doing a final walkthrough and your client sees a stain on the carpet. There's a bunch of nails left in the walls from the pictures. So you're the agent and I'm the buyer. We're going to do a little role playing. You're the buyer's agent. You're my agent too. So I'm going through the house and I'm looking at stuff and I see that there's a carpet stain and it was underneath the couch. I know it's like from grape juice or something, but it's kind of in the middle of my living room. I mean, obviously my couch, that's where it's going to kind of go, is the same spot. They also, when they took down all those pictures, they left all the nails in place, and I'm ticked. I want what can I do?
A couple of disclaimers I'd have to find out. Did we, in our opinion, meaning yours and mine together, did we get a good deal on the house? Did we pay full retail and above retail?
Fair price.
Okay, so fair price. We didn't know of that, and so we're going to the inspection, and this is a shock.
Final walkthrough. I gotta move in. I'm moving in today.
Yep. Okay, I'd take pictures of those items. I would actually send it to the listing agent and I'd say, what are we gonna do about this? And a lot of times the listing agent will go to the seller. The seller will say, well, blank, blank, blank. Sometimes they cooperate, sometimes they don't. In the event that they don't cooperate, you have a choice to make. If you're not happy with it and you can't live with it, you have to decide, am I not gonna close on this house today because of the stain in the carpet? Or was I gonna replace the carpet anyway and I wanted to repaint the walls anyway, so who cares? I, as an agent, have been there where I've said as a buyer's agent to my buyer, you know what, I have a handyman. Why don't I pick up a couple hours of his labor? You guys buy the materials. I'll have him come over, work on that stain for you. I'll have him patch up the walls for you. My treat, just keep referring me to your friends and family. And that's worked out really well for us too. I've done that more than once.
But I'm the buyer again. But that's not, I appreciate that, Andy, but that's not fair. They should have told me about this stuff. And just leaving those nails is it's just wrong. It's just lazy. What else is wrong in this place?
Since I've only identified those two things, I think those are the only two things. But what I would say to you is this: what would you like me to do? So we have some options here, Chris.
I want them to fix it. I want that done. I want that carpet. I don't even know if it can be cleaned. I think we have to have that carpet replaced.
Perfect. So here's what you need to position yourself to do. I will go after the seller to get this replaced. Do you want to move in after this is replaced, or are you willing to take a concession?
No, I want to close. I want the house.
Okay. So what
we'll do is
what do you think the approximate value of those items to you is?
$5,000-6,000.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the seller, explain to them that they need to replace the carpet or give us a concession of $6,000, or we're not going to close today. Are you prepared to enforce that by not closing? Are you okay with that? Because I have to, in this situation here, this is do or die. I've got to go to that closing. I've got to go to that seller and say, we're not going to close unless we get this. Are you willing to not close if we don't get this?
It's so frustrating, Andy.
It is.
I have a moving truck coming at 3:00.
Yeah, you sure do.
What should I do? I want to get into this house. I want to get this done. I just think it's wrong.
I agree with you 100%. So let me reach out to the selling agent, or the listing agent, and let's see what's actually their position on this. Obviously, when they move the furniture, they saw it themselves. They may not agree with the nails in the walls because they may think you want those nails there. Some people do. I don't know why. They don't want to patch it. They think it's okay to leave that. That's unfortunately just the way some people leave their homes. The carpet stain, though, that is new information to us today, agree with you. I think we should ask them for a concession.
Yeah, I think what you did really good is you deflated the concern and kind of put it back on me. Whatever my decisions are, there is some ramifications on me as well that I have to deal with. I can't move in and my truck can't come.